Welcome, welcome dear student. In one another session, myself Darshana Sandeep Shinde from KK Wagh Institute of Pharmacy, Chandori, Nasik. Today we deal with the drugs acting on the eyes. Let's see what are the different kinds of the drugs which act on eye. Learning outcomes of this session. Students are able to understand and recognize what is meant by mydriatics, what is meant by miotics, and different kinds of the drug used in the meiosis. First of all, we see various drugs are instilled into the conjunctival sac for their local effects on the eye. Conjunctival sacs, that means this eye cavity. Different kinds of drugs are instilled into this eye cavity for their local effect on the eye. First of all, we see what is meant by mydriatics. These are the agent producing the mydriasis, or mydriasis is known as the mydriatics. What is meant by the mydriasis? Mydriasis means the dilation of the pupil. The size of this is the dilation of the pupil. Normal size is almost 10 times smaller than this one. It can be produced by stimulation of the sympathetic nervous system. Mydriasis can be produced by the sympathomimetic drugs like the adrenaline and phenylephrine. These drugs dilate the pupil through the little effect of accommodation. Little effect on accommodation, that means effect on the to see the object above the 6 feet. That means if the our eyes get mydriatic or it gets the dilated one, we have the accommodation effect. That means the person cannot be able to see the beyond the 6 feet. The intraocular pressure may fall. Then cocaine is also stimulate the adrenaline mechanism to give the similar effect. Then we see mydriasis can also be produced by the anticholinergic drugs like the atropine and homatropine. These drugs antagonize the muscarinic-like action of the acetylcholine. This drug produces the dilation of the pupil, that is mydriasis, which cause the paralysis of the accommodation, that is the cycloplegia, that is with the fixation of the lens for far vision. That means the person that not able to see the beyond the far vision or beyond the 6 feet. Mydriatics such as the atropine are used to dilate the pupil to facilitate the ophthalmological examination. In the inflammation of the iris, they will recede the eye, and dilation of the pupil will keep iris away from the lens and prevent the adhesion. In this way, mydriatics are used in the inflammation of the iris treatment. The persistent mydriasis may cause the blockage of the filtration angle and the provoke glaucoma in the susceptible persons. Then we see the dose required for it. 1% solution of the atropine instilled into the conjunctival sac to produce the maximal dilation of the pupil in about 30 to 60 minutes for 7 to 10 days. Then more than 1 hour may be necessary for the paralysis of the accommodation, which persists for 3 to 5 days. These are two figures which explain this is the constriction of the pupil, that is meiosis, and this is the dilation of the pupil, that is mydriasis. These are two phenomena are exactly opposite of each other. Then we see the miotics. Miotics, these are the drugs which are responsible for the constriction of the pupil. The normal from the normal size, our pupil get more and more constricted one. The agent that produces the meiosis are known as the miotics. Meiosis means the constriction of the pupil. Meiosis can be produced by the parasympathomimetic agent like the physostigmine and pilocarpine. They produce effects similar to stimulation of the oculomotor nerve, that is constriction of the pupil and eye focus for the near vision, which also occur if the oculomotor center is stimulated. This oculomotor center can be stimulated by the morphine, or if the inhibitory action of higher center is lessened by the sleep or by the use of the anesthetics one. Then we see the drugs used in the meiosis. First is physostigmine. Potentiate the muscarinic-like action of the acetylcholine by the antagonism of cholinesterase to cause the meiosis, ciliary spasm, fixing of the lens near the vision. The intraocular pressure may fall due to the opening out of the filtration angle by the stretch areas, which facilitate the reabsorption of the aqueous humor. Accommodation may return to the normal in 3 hours, but the meiosis starts few minutes, is maximal in the 30 minutes, and may not wear off for the several. Physostigmine is used to treat the glaucoma or to counteract the effect of the mydriatic ones. Drugs with the similar effect are the ecothiopate, which is a long-acting cholinesterase, then pilocarpine, alkaloid, which stimulate the cholinergic receptor. Thank you very much for attending this session.